But is that a 6 game plan? Like, does that translate to 6? I don't think so.
I don't think it translates to 6. And the thing is, Ed being a new character, and he's supposed to be a little bit older in this game too. I think there's room to change him.
Yeah.
While keeping some tools. But anyways, on to this game. It's gonna be Exit iDom versus Bandits Caba.
So this is a matchup we see iDom in a lot, actually, because it does typically end up him versus NuckleDo at some point, and so we see the Manon Guile all the time, and that's without even saying that how different Caba and Do play this character currently.
I mean, I don't think Manon does very well in this matchup, and I mean, she does have some answers as we see, but look at the cost of life it took to get to this point.
And even though the parry was such a good option, and iDom is great at the fireball parry war that he's being forced into, but it's not advancing, right? You don't get to, walk your opponent down. It's not like you have a thunderclap. That's a lot of damage, though.
Elaborate frame kill. the whipping of the EX, elaborate frame kill.
He did it on purpose. It's all planned.
Of course. Top players never mess up. Obviously, there will be some significant poking of fun the next time we see each other. Remember when you dropped that comment? Yes.
He's gonna be like, which time?
You know it. Alright, but the thing about iDom too, like, he definitely is good at recognizing when someone's being hesitant on defense. I think it's from playing grab characters. So you have to have that kind of psychology within you.
Yeah, because you never know truly when they're gonna up back, but you still have to get a feel of it. But iDom weathering the storm and is actually gonna be able to take game 1 here.
Yeah, and judging from the first game, he won the first round, right?
Yeah, he won both rounds.
It wasn't an easy first round by any means, and then he made getting in look so much easier that second round.
And it does kind of take that one game sometimes for iDom. He does have to adjust the Manon game plan so wildly to handle different members of the cast in the game currently. And then suddenly you start getting matched up against similar characters, but piloted differently. Like, iDom has such a long road ahead of him every tournament he enters.
Yep. But so Guile, as far as the tier lists go, and
he's up there.
He's up there. He's up there. He's a strong character. I don't think if he's fallen lower in the tier list, he hasn't fallen that far.
And honestly, him falling is because other characters went up, I think. Yeah. Right? Like, he falls down because Ken went up, JP went up, and before all that, like, Jury went up. But then people are like, wait, Jury doesn't deal with fireballs well, so Guile goes back up above her.
And Amy definitely went up significantly.
That too.
But I'm doing a really good job of walking down. And I feel like most of the match has been fought from this corner. They haven't switched sides. And then iDom is like, nah, you're not getting to switch sides with that crushing fierce.
That was an awkward situation. iDom waking up with the parry pump there would have been perfect had the boom been, more evenly timed, but Caba was expecting it to be more evenly timed, so he didn't actually approach and be in a position to punish the parry pump.
Yeah.
That's a lot of peas.
Oh, that's a lot of damage for that throw. All right,
another one.
Trying to force it to the other end of the screen a little bit.
And now iDom's a little hesitant to parry, you're noticing. And the confirm again from Caba. This is the second time he's confirmed that one button into a super, I mean.
At this point in time now. Oh yeah, there's not a lot of answers.
This is game. this is so checkmate.
This is where it's terrible.
Okay. It's a start.
Right. It is a start. But that actually was punishable. That deal, right? I forgot how negative it was. But
Guile's
6, 7. Yeah, I think the target combo was pretty negative. It's Punisher. -7 maybe.
Where's my app? I'll tell you in a second. Guile. Overhead.
-6.
-3.
No, but that was target combo overhead. Low medium kick 4 tiers. 4 down medium punch. I think that's like -7.
Overhead target combo is -5.
-5. Oh.
Either way, though, Manon, I don't know. I've really kind of run out of things to say about this character because every week it's Manon and it's us watching, iDom parry projectiles, whether it's Caba or, Totokai or Knuckle-Dew or whoever else is throwing fireballs at iDom, and he's just blank face, parrying them away, approaching.
Honestly, the thing about the character, there isn't any like frills to the character. Like she's doing well because he's doing well at using the engine to fight the matchup. It's not like there's tools outside of the engine where she can like really navigate these projectiles. Or like
she has the one target combo grab that goes through fireballs. We saw the OD version of it in like round 1, but like it's a hit grab if I remember correctly, so it's not even guaranteed.
Yeah, like it's not a command grab. It's like a strike and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I mean it does its job, but like it's not easy to use, especially against Sonic Boom.
Yo, Sonic Boom will crush your soul, and you have the mental stack again. We brought it up earlier in regards to Ken, but like Guile's is up there too, because he's got that same situation where he can slow boom, drive rush behind it, or he can set up Sonic Blade. So it is first to 3 chat. Apologies, we'll get the room changed after this, but it is first to 3 here in top 8. But what I was saying is there's Sonic Blade that he can then OD boom into. Like, that's not even talking about like the defensive options you have to pay attention to. Flash kick, reversal level 3, reversal level 1. Then you get into burnout, and now you got to deal with level 2. Like, there's so much.
I will say having a pocket JP right now against Guile would have been great.
It would have been the move, and I do wonder if iDom is working on pocket characters, right? Because he's famously in 5 was Poison Laura.
I think he's considering, but I don't think he's feels it.
Yeah, that's why I think maybe like once we get a feel for Aki, I can definitely see iDom playing that character.
Yeah, I mean. It's not, I think for the most part, there's no real point in playing characters you don't like.
Exactly.
Like you're only gonna. I mean, there's the aspect of, if you're doing it professionally, like you're doing it to win, right? But at the same time, some people perform better when they like what they're doing.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're playing this game as your job, it's just like any other job, really, where it's like if you're not enjoying your job, look for a different job.
Yeah.
They just have a little bit more of a privilege in that they get to play video games for a living.
Yeah.
Punish counter, drive reversal here, and Caba again with the whiff on the flash kick.
I mean, it was a scary situation. The unfortunate thing about that, not only did he lose the round, but he gave a medal away. So now iDom's sitting on 4 medals.
Round 2?
Round 2, that... Like, you know what? If he gets like 1 combo, he's gonna get the final medal. Now,
there it is.
No!
That's enough. So that is an issue I actually have with Manon, is the way her stuff links. Yes. It sometimes feels like it is way stricter than almost the rest of the cast. Like, the one that always throws me, and I literally bring this up every single week, is her anti-air target combo. Which, that's kind of silly that worked, but we take those.
He got hit with the Bond Clay.
That's true. Oh, man. Have you seen it yet? Have you watched it on Netflix? I've heard it's actually really good.
I haven't watched it yet. It's out?
Yeah. I think it came out like today.
I'm actually caught up in the series, and then I'm starting the manga from where that ends off in the series.
I thought you were gonna start from the beginning. I was like, I'll see you in 7 years.
That's wild.
That would be too much.
I'm good. I'm good. I trust the animators. I was like, I think you guys told the story.
I believe in you guys.
I believe in you guys, you know.
Oh, the punish counter. iDom. Tying it up again, actually. That is one thing we do have to give to iDom, is that he will lock himself into these grind out brawls and make it work.
I mean, that's also the sign that you're not using a very good character when you have to play this way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you gotta grind this way to win a matchup. But you know what? Like, some people make it work. Many guys makes it work. iDom makes it work.
It's almost like he's playing a bullet hell title, right? Like, he's just, you know, he's putting his quarter in the cabinet. He's gonna win the round here, but he's just putting the quarter in, dodging all the missiles, taking his shots when he can, moving on to the next level. And for the first time, iDom is on set point. iDom's in the lead.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's not for the first time, because he did win game 1. But,
well, I mean, but on set point, though.
Yeah, the set point is equally important.
But, yeah, Caba has... Oh, nice check on that. That's a really good check. Usually people get counter hit instead of checking it.
Perfect parry, giving away a medal. Just stealing another one.
Oh my god.
I genuinely thought he was going to do it again. I thought we were going to get 3 in a row.
Honestly, if Caba woke up flash kick or something like that, it would have been over. Like, oh no.
The DI through the fireball, so perfectly timed, right into the level 2. And that will do it. iDom staying alive.
And you know what he earned? If NuckleDu happens to win his match,
another Guile.
Then he might earn another Guile. Well, you know what? Let me look at the bracket. I actually didn't look at the bracket.
So we're actually heading right on over to NuckleDu versus Psycho, which is the other winner semifinal here. And you're right. If NuckleDu wins, then it would be iDom versus NuckleDu, who plays Guile in that head-to-head. The one time we will see NuckleDu swap away from that character tonight would be against Caba.